So practicing for a playoff game, I mean, just in the grand scheme, how does that feel?
It feels great. I mean, I've never been in a position like this, like playing this long. I've never played football for this long, so it feels great. Just to play with this team, this group of men, just our teammates and our coaches. Just be able to do this and like knowing how much work we put in, it's fun.
So in that second half against Iowa State, at what point did you realize like, hey, we're about to do this thing?
I mean, I think we figured it out at the beginning. We knew at the beginning, like as long as we just kept doing what we're doing, like they weren't gonna be able to just like stay with it. Like a lot of people, you just gotta start off strong and just be physical in the beginning, and then some people hang, some people can't. So no knock to them, but I mean we were just more a physical team at the end. So just keeping that up, going to the second half is big.
Was it a little extra special for you and maybe some of those other Texans that to make such a historic win in your home state?
Oh, without a doubt. Just to be in the state and then have the family with us, just playing the game we love, play with the game we've been playing, just at one of the highest levels that you can. It's fun. It's just not people get the opportunity, so we're blessed for sure.
Now you committed to this school at a time when the program is in pretty rough shape, and last year had its ups and downs, but to see the progress that the Sun Devil football program has made in your time, and you've been obviously a big part of it. What do you think have been some of the key factors in that resurgence?
Just our players buying in, the leaders buying in, the players buying in, the players listening to the certain leaders. Just even the players that don't have the leadership role still leading. So it all just comes down to the players leading and following what the coaches put in store and lay out, and it's just buying into it. So that's the biggest thing. All the players buying in and just sticking to the process and believing.
How have you seen your role in that leadership capacity? Being a key part of that team culture taking hold.
Say it again.
How have you seen that kind of your role as a team leader? Kind of play a key role in having that culture take a hold.
I don't know. I just come in, just try to do what I need to every day. I just want to continue to become a better leader, but I don't try to think about what I'm doing and I'm doing this. So I don't try to think about myself too much and how I'm affecting the team. I just want to do the best I can, coming to work every day, just making sure I know I have that leadership role. So just not forgetting about that when I go about my work every day. So keeping that in the back of my head while I'm working, just know people are watching. So just sticking to the process and working as hard as I can every day.
So of course, the team game, you guys are team first mentality, but also some individual accolades in terms of some all conference honors. What did it mean to you to just kind of get that individual recognition as part of a overall team success?
I mean, it comes when you win. It comes when the players around you are great. So, I mean, I know all the D linemen were saying congratulations. I was appreciate it, but this is for all of us. One eat, we all lead. So just continue to do what we do. Everybody plays together, and the individual awards will come. But the big thing is holding the trophy at the end. So I was happy for a second. Obviously, I mean, not people get the opportunity, not people get it. So obviously, I know I'm blessed and I appreciate it. But there's bigger things to get done.
So, speaking of those bigger things to get done, obviously you don't know the opponent as of yet, so how are you guys kind of approaching this kind of in-between period where you just don't know what, who's up next?
We're just sticking to the fundamentals, sticking to the process, just going back to day one stuff, making sure we're finding the details, making sure we tune up what we need to, and then, when it's time to get the game, we can game prep, then we'll figure out who we play, then we start, going into the game plan and stuff like that. But right now, it's just focus on us this week, make sure we do what we need to do.
Yeah, Kenny mentioned kind of the self-scout is kind of, treating this game almost kind of like a bye week a little bit. From that self-scout, kind of that looking back on the performance of the team itself, what are some of the things you're able to kind of take away in that self-scouting process?
I mean, we play hard, obviously. We run that from the get-go. So it's really just making sure we keep our bodies right. It's not many people have their bodies right at this point. So if you're available, you have more of a step on the opponent. So obviously, having the week off and not having to play, it's going to be good for our bodies. So we just got to use to our advantage. Make sure we're still self-scouting, make sure we're learning what we need to, fixing what we need to, just keeping our bodies right at the same time, just to have an advantage on the opponent.